Orchard Park ready for the last time in this stadium, a season opener. Off we go here from Orchard Park. From the 10, Condensed down the sideline, near midfield as Luke pushes him out of bounds. So a great start for Buffalo. Terrific field position for the Bills offense. This offense was second in points to Detroit. Josh Allen rolling from midfield. First toss is complete, gain of 7. Second and 2 on the ground. James Cook side of the 40, and the Buffalo first down for Cook. He's in motion. First year man out of San Diego State. Allen designed run here. And Josh, who loves to take a hit early, gets a couple against the Baltimore defense. Second and 7. Allen to the air. Scanning, coming back, and it's nearly intercepted. Almost in the hands of that aforementioned rookie Starks on the pass intended for Khalil Shakir.
And they picked up right where they did from the playoffs. Everybody's a little jumpy.
Speaking of which, Nnamdi Madubuike moved. Spencer Brown tried to catch him while he was in the neutral zone.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 92. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Ty Johnson the back. He's got it. Technically a run, but it's a good play inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. Gain of 16 and a first down for Johnson.
The one thing you want to do with the Ravens defense is get them going in the wrong direction. You fake a run away, a little quick toss the other way. And the other thing it does, Mike, is it...
From the 14, Allen, Davis. Did not get to that block. Terrific play coming up from the linebacking spot by Trenton Simpson. Will limit the play to no gain.
So anytime you're playing these guys, you're going to see these offensive linemen moving a lot.
Both defensive tackles in there are rookies out of this draft. The hand to Flowers. Trying to turn the corner. Cut inside Matt Milano. He's brought down by the safety Cole Bishop. On second down, Allen looking. End zone. Touchdown. In the traffic. Dalton Kincaid is there for 6.
It was on time and some beautiful throws.
41-year-old Matt Prater is kicking because Tyler Bass is on the injured list. Matt Prater to kick it off for Buffalo. Justice Hill, Rasheen Ali back deep to receive. Ali from the 9 will bring it back. He is stopped just across the 30, and that's where the Baltimore offense will take over. Tight end Isaiah Likely missed most of camp with a foot injury. Patrick Ricard, the fullback, but they've got that back. Derrick Henry. Right back to Henry, inside for a yard, no more. Third and 3 for Rush. Out of the backfield, Justice Hill. Big hit at the sideline. It all depends on the mark as he's close to the first down. And Jackson, quick to Mark Andrews, gets it back in his hands. Gain of 5. So much made last year, the playoff game. Time permitting, talk more about Mark as the night goes on. Henry to the right, sledgehammering in for about 2 yards. Derrick Henry, 31 years old. Hill, fake, Jackson keep, first down Lamar Jackson. Like you said, he's the one who can hurt you the most. And a dozen yards for Lamar and a first down for Baltimore.
It's always going to be one person unblocked out here, and Lamar is simply going to read him. Once he took that step down inside, Lamar knew exactly what he was going to do. But I think with both of these...
41, Jackson will drop back. Everything covered. It comes back to what's wide open. That's Derrick Henry for about 13 yards and a first down. Taylor Rapp over there. 28. Run for Hill for a yard or so. The ball came out for a second, but Hill was down, marked down. Second and 8. Bills bringing pressure. Jackson looking to take off, but they trapped him in there. Flag is down as Jackson's down.
Holding. Defense number 43. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
I think they saw the man coverage.
Jackson flushed, chased, on the run, throws back across his body. Incomplete. Trying to reel in Zay Flowers. Third and 3 of the drive. With their movement, the Bills showed pressure.
Full start. Offense number 70. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Now 3rd and 8. Jackson trying to get away, trying to escape, cannot do it. And Oliver.
Against Lamar Jackson. Watch him just wiggle his way through here. And even when he got to Lamar, this is usually not over. Pushes his way back. You got to make that tackle off the stiff arm. Got it done. Big time play that time by Ed Oliver.
And a big loss of 15. Has a big leg and nails his first field goal. That has added extra energy to one of the most involved fan bases in the league. His bouncing kickoff is fielded on the hop. And Johnson able to sneak through the 28-29. Keeps going, gets 6 more. Ty Johnson, a nice return to the 35. Back to a movie star. From the 35, here is Cook. Good run, James Cook. For nearly 9 yards, just shy of the 44. Second and a short 2. It'll be Cook to the left. And not much there. Good pressure by a guy, Chris, who you've been watching in the offseason. Travis Jones on that front for Baltimore.
The things he did at the combine, his size, strength, speed, something else.
Bills go quick on 3rd down, and Baltimore is ready for it. And the second effort is stopped as well. So Cook gets stopped on 3rd down, and that Baltimore defense stops Buffalo on 3rd and short with Jones doing it again.
And if you're going to beat this football team, here's where you are just very, very difficult to move. And they set the tone for the entire defense.
New puncher for Buffalo, Brad Robbins. Michigan man. That hit a Raven? I think it did. The gunner waiting for it on the bounce was Sam Franklin Jr. Can't advance it, but if it did in fact hit a Raven first, it will be Buffalo ball at the 14. Second drive for the Ravens, beginning at their own 15. Derrick Henry running to the right into daylight, a gain of 11 at first down to the 26-yard line. Jackson has time and finds Flowers open. Lost the ball and got back on it at the 46-yard line. Gain of 20 and a first down.
That right hand off the ball and stiff arm would be too valuable.
End of the quarter here, run for Henry for a yard or 2. The linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Unless they come out of it, pure one-on-one, they do come out of it.
Second and 8, Jackson underneath, caught by Rashad Bateman against this Buffalo defense. Justice Hill in the back. And Jackson will keep it, outrace Bosa, outrace Bernard, and get a first down, throttling it down at the 30-yard line. Pick up 17 for Lamar.
You just can't do that. Here's the unblocked guy again. You're going to get in here and you're going to get out there. This guy has to stay outside. And Bosa's going to figure that out in a hurry.
With the value of Lamar Jackson, what they've done with this offense in the evolution over his now 8 seasons as the Ravens quarterback. Toss, Henry. Through the secondary, Henry to the end zone, touchdown! The power running of Derrick Henry for 30 yards puts the Ravens on top.
They made the switch to Cole Bishop back at the safety position, and anytime you get on the back end one-on-one tackling opportunities against Derrick Henry, you can just about forget about it. There really has not been anybody. He didn't even.
Tyler Luke punches through the extra point. That is the danger of this team. more than these folks who've been out in the cold and the weather and the wind for a half century. It was a treat to get that tour. Return here for the Bills, and Condensed spilled at the 20-yard line.
Weighs 207 pounds, and he just got tossed aside on that one.
23-yard line out quick and dropped by Keon Coleman, the second-year receiver the Bills are expecting a lot of this year.
He definitely wanted to be a part of this Ravens football team. He fits it perfectly.
Bills offense sputtering at the moment. Allen gets it complete to the new addition, Joshua Palmer. Out quick, out touch, so back up, but then the ball comes out. After that next tackle, it goes out of bounds as Kincaid had it. Conversation about where it is.
Field the catch, fumble forward out of bounds, fourth down.
Kyle Hamilton over there helping to knock it from Kincaid. It's back-to-back 3-and-outs for the Buffalo offense.
I'll tell you, Kyle Hamilton's really been something, hasn't he? This defense woke up and made their run.
Robbins with the kick. Field at 25 by the rookie Lejante Wester. Tries to reverse field and is brought down. Cam Lewis continues to be a good special teamer for Buffalo.
The pass game and the run game if he has to tackle him one-on-one.
5 out in the pattern, caught inside by Rashad Bateman to the 37-yard line. Finished the season with the AFC champion Chiefs last year. And now part of this Ravens outfit. Henry, patient, powerful, and taking off. Another big Derrick Henry run to the 20 and the 13-yard line. 51 on that carry for Henry.
They want 2 bites at the apple to try and tackle this big guy. That didn't work either. There were so many times in that playoff game, Mike, that when they were able to get him on the ground, one safety would hit from one side, the other safety from the other side. Look at the blockers they got down the field there. Roger Rosengarten.
Officially 49, and he's already over 100 yards. 7 rushes, 101 yards, in addition to the 13 in the air. This inside run for Rasheen Ali, the second-year back out of Marshall. Still remains the back. Jackson keeps left side, got a great block from his tight end, and takes it for the touchdown. Mark Andrews threw a great block, and Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have scored again with a long, quick drive. Power and speed of Henry. The speed of Lamar Jackson. The Ravens, 3 possessions, 3 scores. Up 10.
That's the power of having Derrick Henry in your backfield on your team. It just shakes up the defense.
Tyler Luke getting used to kicking a lot of extra points. Baltimore's had a game's worth of big plays on the last 2 drives. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and that offensive line making a statement. Bouncing kick, fielded by Codrington, comes to the left side, and gets out around the 30-yard line. Ty Johnson starts this drive as the back. Got the toss from the 30, and he'll pick up about 7 yards. Elijah Moore, the motion man, has got it, and he's got a Buffalo first down at their own 45-yard line. 2 coordinators you just saw there, both in their second year in the league, both in their 30s. Allen back, has that deflected. It's an incomplete forward pass. As the hands were in there, I think it was Broderick Washington first, who was closing in on Josh. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. Check it down to Cook. Open field. Look at the Ravens rally to the ball.
Really helped.
Real quick on 3rd down. Allen escaping, getting away from Owe. Throws on the run sideline. It is brought in by Keon Coleman. Coleman comes over to get it at the 37-yard line. First down, Buffalo.
Clean catch. Nice. Getting engaged like that, this team's better.
8 of 17. They go quick. Dawson Knox works the edge. Knocks down the sideline. Roquan Smith shoves him out of bounds. Similar play that started the drive. The toss to Cook to the right. Off the first tackle, gain of 7 yards. Hill his entire time, 3rd-round pick out of Northern Iowa. Cook, inside run, stop there again. It'll be 3rd And a few. Remember, Buffalo was stopped a couple of times on 3rd and short. He was talking and pointing to Khalil Shakir, who took the handoff and has the first down to the 12-yard line. From the 12, play 10 of the drive. Allen looking end zone, and nothing there as Coleman was going for it. Only run it once so far tonight. Inside run with Cook, Roquan Smith. There at the 10-yard line. Palmer's the move man. Allen looking left. Now comes back. It's Shakir underneath. Cannot get away from the rookie Buchanan. Tied him up until company came to help. The 41-year-old veteran, in his 19th year in the league. Now in is Tyler Bass. Raiders kick in play, so returned by Ali across the 30. Ali, nice move inside the 40 and brought down past the 45 by Dorian Williams. 86 of his 101 yards after contact already. And here comes more inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. So Henry lit up the Bills for 199 in the regular season game last year on his way to sneaking in before the 2-minute warning. Henry with another run. Gets the 32-yard line as the Ravens are on the move as we get inside. Here the Ravens lead by 7 at 2nd and 5. Safety blitz coming. The deflection by Russo and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 5. Bills bring in 4. Lamar throws in the middle and is caught. 2 receivers there, and Zay Flowers slides to the catch. Ravens in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And a timeout taken.
Really interesting. You saw the tight end Mark Andrews try and adjust his route. Held on to the catch. Yes, he did. And Zay Flowers is that answer that when teams...
That was a Buffalo timeout. Each team has 2. Hill lost the football. Bosa knocked it out. He's got it back, but he's taken down for a loss of 15 yards.
That's what they need. They need a couple of explosive plays on defense. You can't just sit back and let Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers just go one play after another, because they're capable of taking it 40 yards.
So 2nd and long coming up. Bills took the timeout. They're down to 1. 2nd and 25. Pop pass, Zay Flowers. Nowhere to go. They'll go right down, cut his losses. No gain. Timeout McDermott, his last. 3rd and 24. Jackson's going to run it. Bosa out there with him. Oliver there as well. And that big loss forced by Bosa on the first play changes the tone of this drive. Operation clean, and Luke one more time knocks it through. We've had kick returns of 31, 40, and 41 yards, setting up good field position so far. Buffalo can use one of those here. Trying to get it from Ty Johnson. That was well covered by Baltimore, and the Bills will take over at the 27 with 25 seconds left. So the Bills need about 38 to 40 yards in short order without timeouts. So it's a deep drop, and Allen buying time, ready to fling it downfield, and coming back to catch it is Shakir at the 46. No timeouts.
That was so good by Shakir. Watch him, and the way Mike described it perfectly. That ball was sort of floated up, almost thrown to a spot instead of to a guy. And Shakir's just going to come flying in the picture here and make a diving catch. That is tremendous. That guy has done so much catching the ball, yards after the catch, but you can tell Josh Allen just trusts him in a way he doesn't really anybody else on this offense.
Baltimore's going to take a timeout here and try to set the defense. Try to kill it here. And the Bills will get there and kill it with 7 seconds left. From the 47, Allen, no rushers, throws, and they get it and get out of bounds at the 25 with Kincaid.
They can get together and decide to put 1 second. They can also get assists from replay on that one to help them with that 1 second. And it is clearly 1 second when he's down, out of bounds.
There was even a proposal this year. It didn't get to a final decision. Here's Prater from 43 yards. We have seen some terrific performances at the end of a half by teams in executing that, and Buffalo just did a remarkable job to make this a one-score game at the half. Baltimore up 7. They get the ball. This kick going to the end zone and a touchback, so the Ravens will get it at the 35. 123-yard half for Derrick Henry. The second half begins with a run of 3 to the 38-yard line. Second and 7. You're bringing an extra rusher here, and Lamar trying to escape. Oliver hit him and finished off after a gain of about a yard. It was Matt Milano, the veteran, who ends up making the tackle, setting up third down.
Yeah, he was picked off on the pass rush, but athletic enough to get back in on it. You'll see him right here come up and have to loop back, but it was a huge tackle for this defense because they have a...
They go quick. Bills bring late pressure. Jackson throws to save Flowers. Crossing. Flowers accelerates and almost gets all the way. Rapp pulls him down at the 22-yard line.
They had Cole Bishop blitz from the farthest I've ever seen anybody blitz from, and he had absolutely no chance. The other safety comes running over the top, Taylor Rapp, and left nothing on the other side. I don't know if they mistimed that, but that was a ridiculous blitz. That one had no chance whatsoever and gave up the big play.
The Ravens on the move again at the 23. Justice Hill in with Henry. The fake to Hill, the throw to Flowers, who got a terrific block and will score. What a block throw by Ronnie Stanley to free Zay Flowers and extend the Baltimore lead.
Watch these two guys go out and make these blocks. They're basically tight ends playing on the offensive line, and when they get in space, they do not miss.
And Zay Flowers, who became Baltimore's first Pro Bowler ever in the 29 years, gets in the end zone for the first time this year. And a loop. That's the extra point. So Buffalo goes through halftime in the adjustments. Across the way at UB, University of Buffalo. That ball hit shy of the landing area, the target zone. So the Bills will get the ball at the 40-yard line.
Free kick, did not make it in the landing zone. The ball he placed at the 40-yard line, first down.
They've been very quick, but he may have to start holding on and working it down the field side.
Goes Cook for a run for 5 yards.
He can be a factor against the run, too.
Second down, back to Cook inside. To a 3 yards to the 48-yard line.
This is a huge moment in this game.
There you go. On cue, he takes off, and Allen gets the first down into Baltimore territory at the 47-yard line. Showing you why again here tonight. The 47, Cook slipping inside, and there's Cook with a first down gain of 11. But he was growing up in Lenox, Iowa. Allen first down from the 36. Throws it in the middle, pass broken up. And incomplete. Former Green Bay Packer Jair Alexander's 23, left side of your screen. He checks in at corner. Allen throws underneath. Limited gain for Cook as Chidobe Awuzie makes the tackles. Could be fourth down territory here. 3rd and 8. Pressured coming. Allen gets rid of it. It's caught short of the first down by 4 yards. So good in this spot last year. Shakir stumbles. Allen looks, flinging, end zone. It is flag on Palmer. Alexander covering Palmer, and it looks like pass interference.
Pass interference, defense number 23. Ball he places spot the foul. Automatic, first down.
Gives Buffalo first and goal. And Allen looking for a spot to run, turns it up. Roquan Smith brings him down at the 2. From the 2, it's Cook inside for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills had to have it, and they get it. Cook finishes.
That's the battle right there. That was the battle.
Point for Prater. We have a penalty marker down on this one, thrown by the 2 officials.
Defense had too many men on the field. Buffalo is elected to go for a 2-point try from the 1-yard line.
Davis in motion. Allen looking to throw. Now fires to the back for 2 with Keon Coleman. And the penalty on the Ravens cost them a point and makes this a 6-point game. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. We do have a flag back here in the end zone. So 27-19 as the 2 points come off the board. Player out of bounds. It's the return for Baltimore and Ali.
Their best run blocker. What an athlete playing center.
Great stuff. Henry inside run for about a half dozen. 3-time Super Bowl referee. 2nd and 5. Henry in the backfield. They get to him. Ed Oliver, who has a sack, has a big tackle for loss, and puts Baltimore in 3rd and long.
Wow. That is 2 career-making plays right there out of Ed Oliver. Just watch the contact here, and he's going to take Rosengarten right back into the middle of guys are playing.
3rd and 10, they go on the first sound again. Jackson going deep for Bateman. Incomplete.
We haven't mentioned his name, but for 1 penalty early on in this one.
Jordan Stout's first pick of the season is a good one. 50 yards. Codrington contacted, able to still hang on, down at the 17. Bills defense with a stop. Buffalo takes over at their own 16. And Allen to get out of there. And good tackle in the open field to Lemon Cook. No gain on the play.
But he really is just a different thrower today than he was when he got in the league.
16 resets, escapes, takes off in the open field. Marlon Humphrey down at the 25-yard line.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
4. Allen climbing out of the end zone, chased down by Van Noy. Little flip to Shakir. First down, Buffalo.
Oh, he's starting to feel it now. This is turning into one heck of a...
They were short of the first down. The initial mark was past it. They get the first down as they go for their version of the tush push.
Home field advantage, whatever. It's going to mean something.
Toss, Ray Davis. A lot of Ravens over there for the gain of a yard or so.
The Bills look like they could not figure out a way to stay in this game, but here they are.
2nd and 8. Allen unloads the sideline. Incomplete for Palmer. Feels great. So excited for what this team can do. Again, Allen pressured. Gets away. Free space here. He's stopping to throw. Flinging Shakir again. Broken up. No flag. 4th down.
All right, let's take a look at this play, and Kyle Hamilton is going to recognize almost immediately Shakir coming across the field and end up picking him up. Little contact down at the end. We've talked to our officiating friends. They say too much just bang bang, so that's a legal play.
Time the punt. LeJonte Wester, the rookie, back for the Brad Robbins kick, and Wester battles the wind and the twisting ball for the fair catch. They check on Hamilton. Lamar Jackson first down. Zay Flowers having a big game, a lot of space. Flowers in the open field. All the way to the 32-yard line. Huge first down gain for Flowers.
It happens so many times. You get in these little tight formations, and they get confused as to whose man it is going across the formation. And remember this, when you're in your home stadium, the crowd is very loud.
Now a career high in receiving yards in the game for Flowers. Henry for about 3. Dorian Williams the tackle. He is having an opening night. Lamar laying it up for Hopkins. One hand! The veteran still got it! DeAndre Hopkins touchdown!
Oh, wow. I'll say this. I have had a handshake with that hand right there. It is no surprise that that ball stuck. And if DeAndre Hopkins can do anything for this football team, that's it. Those contested throws, those balls on the sideline, in the end zone, he could end up being the difference.
John Harbaugh telling us last night what he can be for red zone, middle of the field, contorting his body.
An advantage because as all that contact was taking place, he knew he was going to catch it with one hand.
Kickoff, line drive, Codrington with the return at the sideline. Brandon's right at the 35-yard line, but we have a penalty marker thrown where he was trying to break through.
During the return, holding receiving team number 42. That 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the spot of the foul. First down.
Both in the wrong there, but you can't be pushing the players because you're a fan there as well. It wasn't as though Hopkins was doing anything that he was extending himself into the crowd.
Here we go.
And Allen protected and then covered downfield. Flings it to the sideline. It's caught. It'll be a first down with Wiggins covering Joshua Palmer. They're down 15 with 15 to go. First down, Allen through sideline. Keon Coleman brings it in. That's another Buffalo first down as they're going to have to make up for this deficit.
He throws it to Keon Coleman when that happens almost every time.
Driving the pattern here is underneath James Cook. He's tackled by the rookie Teddy Buchanan. Fourth year, got a big contract. Highest paid safety in league history. Earning it again. Pressure eye here. Allen goes to Coleman, who is not turned around. That's incomplete. Melissa? Off in time. Here comes the blitz. Get rid of it to Cook. If he can get past that, he's got space. And there he goes. Cook, 20, 15, 10. What a run. Cook down at the 1-yard line.
So good. He's going to go Lester, right? So we're going to go that way. And if they come from the other way as well, then he's got to throw that thing hot. They do. Van Noy comes off the edge. There's nobody left. Roquan Smith had to try to make the play and catch up because ultimately that was his responsibility. But that play and what we've seen from Lamar tonight as well, in the first week of the season, these guys are all over what defenses are trying to do to them, and they're making the adjustments to make them pay.
And don't lose the back end of the play where Nate Wiggins comes all the way over across the field, gets off a block, makes the tackle of Cook.
And now you've got James Cook over there making it happen.
Allen trying to run left for the touchdown, gets thrown down aggressively by Malachi Starks. Big bodies, including the fullback Reggie Gilliam. It's a fake. Allen looks to the back of the end zone. He'll take it himself for the touchdown. Down 9, they're going for 2. Going for 2. Coleman was covered. Allen now ad-libbing, as always.
Look out.
Intercepted by Hamilton. He can take it back the other way. Dangerously pitches it back to Van Noy, who will take a knee. Going for 2 the first time around, especially with this much time on the clock, just so you know what you need to do the rest of the game. Ali with the return, and he's got a seam, and he takes it across the 35. That anybody can recall where it would be 1 point because the possession was on the defense and then back in the end zone. In any case, the pass incomplete, intended for Zay Flowers. A huge first half for Henry, held in check in the rushing game in the second half. That ball ruled a catch for Hill, and 9 yards, 1 shy of the first down to the 44-yard line.
After assistance from replay, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Buffalo bringing 4 and leaving a spy on Jackson, who's in trouble. Gets away. Escaping. Got a lot of room. There he goes. First down, Lamar, much more. Across midfield to the 46-yard line.
I mean, I honestly don't know what to do with this guy. That is a sack for every quarterback almost that's ever played that position. And not only is it not a sack, it turns into one of the most spectacular plays of the weekend. He does it all the time, though. I mean, you want to know why these two guys are the...
Gain of 19, probably ran about 60 on that play. And here goes Henry. Quiet in the second half. Not anymore! Henry, another touchdown! He only had 6 yards in the second half after the huge first half. But now he's got 175 on the night and 2 touchdowns.
Here's the problem. Taylor Rapp's about a 4.7 guy when he's running, and Derrick Henry is faster, bigger, and he just simply pulls away from the Buffalo Bills safety. That was part of the reason they tried to get Cole Bishop in to add a little element of speed, but the play by Lamar Jackson, it just took all the spirit out of the Bills defense, and right on top of it, they go for another pick.
King Henry will be there too. Joining a lot of football greatness with some health and continued success this year. Brandon Codrington's return shy of the 30-yard line. That's out of 42 total plays. The Ravens are averaging almost 10 yards per play here tonight. Allen's got to go to work here with the Bills. They're doing it on the sideline with Keon Coleman. They're just picking up where they left off.
I mean, it's magical to watch these two offenses. And the hard part is I've seen both coordinators with the Rolodex out.
43 with a 4-man rush. Allen's throws that intercepted. Terrific job going down to get it. Marlon Humphrey on the corners as well. So incompletion, 2nd and 10. Allen escaping. He's got some room to run here. And Josh Allen to slide down. The mark of the slide actually has him short of the first down. Inside give. Ray Davis has to bounce it. There's flags down. And Allen, by sliding early, didn't pick up the first down. And now Buffalo's going to be backed up to 3rd and long.
Holding. Offense number 73. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. 3rd down.
So now it's 3rd and 11. In trouble, and he goes down and is sacked for the first time. Nnamdi Madubuike, who had 8.5 last year, 6.5 I should say, gets his first of this year, and the Bills will punt.
Yeah, he had 13 sacks, bang into the tackle, and bounce right to the quarterback. Very difficult to stop.
Robbins kick. Baltimore yelling at everybody, get away on that short punt by Robbins.
It's insane.
3 30-plus yard runs in this game for the first time in his terrific career.
A combination of Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry almost not fair.
Here, stopped for a loss 2. 3rd and 8. Flag down here, and they'll kill the play. It'll be 3rd and 13.
Full start. Offense number 16. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
They're paying it back now.
3rd and 13. Another flag down. And Zay Flowers is down shy of the first down. Let's check the marker on the far side. Codrington going over for a look. Thought about it a lot. Should have grabbed it. Ravens down it at the 1. Trenton Simpson, no touchback. He did get to the line. So plus 19 yards for the Bills, and they started at the 20. And Allen looking for something downfield. Coleman comes down and makes the catch. Great job going up to get a gain. 21.
This was a throw he really struggled with when he was coming out of college. Anything off to his left, he trained a long time to really open up his hips and get better at that. But the continued improvement, Keon Coleman, that is his play right there.
Allen trying to get out of there, escapes, and uses the fake and the pump to get a whole bunch of yards on the ground.
He was not that accurate a guy when he was in college.
in the middle here. Joshua Palmer. One knocked down. On the inside. Allen protected. Inside throw. After all that, Allen to the sideline, incomplete for the flag.
Pass interference, defense number 2. Ball he placed at spot of the foul, automatic, first down.
29-yard line. 5 coming, out to Kincaid. He's got a first down inside the 20. Fifth trip to the red zone. Bills have scored the prior 4 times. Allen looking end zone for Palmer. 2nd and 10. And Allen lofting in. Johnson couldn't bring it in. Ravens bringing 4. It's thrown underneath. Palmer spinning. Very close to the first down. Got it spread out. Only 2 Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected and caught by Coleman on the tip for 6. And the Bills remain alive.
To have Keon Coleman come up with a big year. He is the guy they drafted a season ago. He's just going to keep competing here. Gets to the back line, stays focused on it. The ball's tipped around, and he makes a diving catch.
And Sean McDermott was telling us about Coleman when we visited with him on Friday. Maybe the guy who's grown the most on the team. He really had a plan when he left here. He was not up here during the offseason, but they kept getting videos of the work he was doing. And when he got here, once the minicamp started, he came back with ability, maturity, and he comes up with a touchdown here to make it a 1-possession game.
I wonder if John Harbaugh is sitting over there going, what do we have to do?
Trying to do what's been really hard, stop the Ravens. Prater gets the extra point, and Ali and Hill, they've been kicking to Ali most of the night. Takes it from the 4. Runs into a wall, brought down shy of the 30-yard line by Dorian Williams.
League anymore with these 2 guys leading the way.
And Lamar's going to take it in his own hands and slide inbounds to keep that clock turning. Zaire Mitchell-Payton, first-year player, I should say, is the man protecting, and Henry lost the football. And the Bills are down there. And they have it.
Ed Oliver again going to end up making the play here, punching that thing out, and now 25,000 Bills fans are trying to get back in the stadium.
He's had some kind of night, Oliver.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many guys who've had a great night tonight. Allen taking a shot downfield. It's hauled in. It's the 3rd tight end. Jackson Hawes, the rookie out of Georgia Tech, his first ever catch, brings it to the 1. He was at Yale.
He's the blocker. He's the blocker in this offense and makes the play on a second bounce. Mike, this game is nuts. This thing goes to overtime. It'll be one of the all-timers.
Allen this time tries to go right. Keeps furring and is stopped. 2nd and goal. Give, Cook, left side, fighting for the goal line. Ruled short, and we've got the 2-minute warning. Allen reaches over the pylon or the goal line for the touchdown. Broke the plane just by jumping and using that 6'5" frame. And now they go for 2 to try to tie this game. Here it is. The throw to Coleman is broken up by Nate Wiggins.
I think Derrick Henry's going to get a chance to make amends.
Just a It's Hill and Ali wait. It'll be returned. Again, it's Ali from the 6. Big hit. Bounces off and stays alive. Good tough running from Rashid Ali. Crowd in the line. Henry's got it. Greg Russo over there. You see McDermott. Hill is there in the backfield. It's Flowers to the edge. He goes down, knowing not to go out of bounds. Matt Milano is there. Flowers in motion. The Bills bring a blitz. And the throw is caught, but stopped shy of the first down. On the tackle by Christian Benford. Hopkins is down to the 38, and Buffalo will get the ball back. Hodgkin's a tough time feeling these kicks, and Stout's done a nice job to keep it out of his hands. The Bills will get a ball back around the 20. Josh Allen starts from the 20. Underneath, brought in for 6 by Khalil Shakir. Buffalo, no timeouts. Allen swinging sideline, brought in by Coleman. 7th catch of the night for Keon Coleman. Allen gets away from the rush. He's got some space. He's going to take off and get out of bounds.
Hey, go prison, go prison!
We got movement there. No running clock, so no 10-second runoff.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
They were up there at the line of scrimmage.
Dawson Knox in motion. Allen unloading, throwing. That's Palmer! Out of bounds at the 35. They're in field goal range. Remarkable!
Just absolutely zipped that throw in there. That was from the first quarter when he came out with...
Baltimore brings some pressure, and Allen throws. It's caught on the run. Coleman! Keon Coleman tripped up at the 9-yard line. Timeout, Ravens.
I tell you, that may not be all bad.
Exactly.
Because if he had scored on that play, it would have given Baltimore and Lamar... I think we take it down as far as you can. Yeah, absolutely.
Allen takes the knee. Baltimore takes the timeout. They can take another one in, let's say, 3 seconds. And it's victory formation. Harbaugh takes a final timeout, which everybody practices, but they haven't done it with Prater. So he takes a knee, and now they go out there. And Matt Prater will come on for a game-winning field goal. From 32 yards, Prater made it! And the Bills open their final season in this stadium with a stunning comeback win. This place is still going nuts. Matt Prater doesn't know a bunch of his teammates. They know him now.